This will is messed up. Hi, I'm Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. Now, what do I mean by messed up? I mean, there are errors in the will. Well, do you mean typographical errors or errors that can be changed or corrected easily? No, I'm talking about logic errors when the will doesn't consistently and logically convey what it wants. The testator, the will writer, doesn't convey what they really want. Well, you might ask, how does that happen? How can the will be incorrect? Well, the most typical way is when somebody does it themselves with a DIY kit or form and doesn't really know what they're doing, and they don't have the benefit of legal counsel. And you'd be shocked at how many of these kinds of wills are inherently inconsistent logically and need to be fixed before they can be probated. The other scenario that results in this is when people use too many change codicils or errata pages, and they kind of lose track of what they've changed, and they have conflicting changes, and it renders the will unenforceable. So, one quick example I will share with you from a client case. The mom passed and wanted to leave everything to her son: house, accounts, tangible items, but later in the will created a testamentary trust on behalf of her grandchild, but also listed her son as being part of that testamentary trust. And what that meant is that his inheritance that he was supposed to get was going to be managed by a complete stranger for the rest of his life. So how do you resolve that? Well, if it's already done, it's already in writing, and the person has passed, you have to go to court, and you have to ask the court to sort it out. And you may win, you may lose. So it's a terrible result that comes from just simply not having the most obvious solution, and that is to have a qualified and experienced estate planning attorney write the will for you. Don't try and do it yourself. If you want to talk more about developing a will or an estate plan, I'm happy to chat with you. Our information is at the end of this video. And as I said, my name is Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.